entitled Sustainable Development, Health, Environment, Society and Education. In order to have a smooth conference, I will ask you all to switch your microphones off during the whole day. At the end of each panel, we'll give the floor to all those who wish to intervene, all those who wish to make comments or ask questions through the chat room. Mariana will tell us a little more about this in a while. Right, now I would like to give the floor to the president of the University of Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, Professor Rafael Romero, Professor of Marine Biology, who's been our president for the last 4 years, and Professor Rafael Robaina would like to welcome you all to the University of Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, if not physically, at least virtually.
Thank you. Thank you, Richard. Good morning, everyone. As the rector of the university, I would like to welcome all of you to this think tank academic web conference, somehow hosted by the University of Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. Also, I would like you and your families are in good health, and wish you to have at least via online virtual profitable conference. No else. Thanks for coming, and good morning.
Right. Thank you, Rafael. Right. Now, well, again, I would like. Can you hear me? Yes. Now, I would like to welcome you all to our university. As I said before, if not physically, at least virtually. I really hope that in a near future we can organize a physical conference of the Santander Group of universities here in Las Palmas. Well, our university is, as you all know, located here on the island of Gran Canaria, in the Canary Islands. It's quite a young university. We celebrated our 30th anniversary last year, but it's been a very active university ever since its creation, since the very beginning. Originally, this think tank academic conference entitled Sustainable Development, Health, Environment, Society and Education was going to take place here in Las Palmas during the 3rd week of June, over 3 days. However, as you all know, due to the circumstances related to COVID-19, we had to take the decision to switch to a one-day virtual conference, but also technically held at the University of Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. This has been made possible thanks to our technical staff who will be with us for the rest of the day. So I'd like to thank them, and especially to thank Luis, Norberto and Jorge for this big challenge. I'm certain you would have liked to come to visit us on the island of Gran Canaria, but be sure that you will be welcome whenever you like. I hope you all have an enjoyable and fruitful one-day web conference with us. And before giving the floor to Dr. Arnim Heinemann, Executive Committee member, one Executive Committee member of the SGroup, I would like to thank you all again for your active participation during the day. Thank you, everyone. Arnim?
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear
Yes, we
me?
can hear you. Yes.
Okay. So, once again, good morning, everyone. From me personally, but especially of the SGroup, the European University Network. Most of you, of course, are very active members. I'm very happy that you join us today. But we have a couple of guests. I come to this in a minute. And for those, I just want to say a few words. The SGroup, of course, is a network of more than 35 research universities. We're almost 40 now in Europe and beyond that can look back on more than 3 decades of success. The proven strengths of the network and the strategic foci are collaboration in higher education projects, obviously, exchange of best practices, and of course shaping joint regional strategic expertise. And the SGroup Think Tank Academy, which is the framework of this web conference today, which I'm very grateful that it is hosted by the University of Las Palmas. Thanks again to the university and the technical staff that supports us. The SGroup Think Tank Academy is the strategic tool to further individual members' commitment and reach these goals. And the SGroup Think Tank Academy consists of the following chapters: the Think Tank for Africa, for China, for Latin America, and the Think Tank for Doctoral Education. And these regional chapters, on the one hand, as well as the PhD chapter on the other, run individual workshops and seminars, such like this one, online and offline, respectively. So we're looking forward to the time after the pandemic in order to run offline workshops. In fact, 2 weeks ago, we were supposed, as Richard has mentioned, to hold a full week of activities, including the Sukti Day project, as well as a Jean Monnet conference on sustainable development with the focus on tourism in Africa, as well as this Think Tank Academy in Las Palmas. So we come together in the Think Tank Academy conference, which takes place annually before the liaison officers meeting and the General Assembly. So the Think Tank Academy is a collective body of individual academic and administrative experts from SGroups, member universities, as well as other relevant globally institutional and individual partners and networks. It provides access to the tremendous wealth of expertise and experience and proven record of accomplishments in the higher education sphere, and is an incubator for new ideas, concepts, project initiatives, and sophisticated discussions about core aspects of the current and future opportunities and challenges in global higher education. We will continue to hold webinars every other month. We are very grateful for your suggestions with regard to topics and speakers, because we want to choose topics and speakers for discussions of relevant and current challenges in the higher education sphere. And the SGroup, of course, collaborates with other networks. This is the Montevideo network, the VAUBAI network of Brazilian universities, the EUROS network, and of course the EAIE. And in this context, I'm very happy that we are joined by Sabine Pendl today. Sabine is the current president of the European Association of International Education, and above that she's the head of international relations of the University of Graz in Austria. And I'm very keen to give her the floor after having mentioned that we have a little over 100 participants registered from all walks of higher education life, so to speak. We have senior executive staff such as rectors, presidents, vice-rectors, and vice presidents. We have deans of faculties. We have academics. We have international officers, administrative staffs, PhD students, and students. And the participants come from 23 member universities at the moment, from 8 countries. I'm very pleased that we also have 3 SGroup candidates among them, who will hopefully join us later from Europe and from Africa, join us later this year, I mean as full or associate members. And we have guests from the SUCTA project I want to mention, with 5 external universities who join us today: the Universitat Politecnica de Catalunya, the Universitat Católica de Sacro Cuore, Zuid University of Applied Sciences, the University of Gujarat, the University of Buraimi. So welcome to all of you, and now a very special welcome to Sabine, and we are very keen to hear from you the EAIE perspective on sustainable internationalization.